Let's welcome Peyton Mayberry to Concho Sports Network. She is our San Angelo School District BES-TEX Scholar Athlete of the Week. She is a senior at Central High School, about to be unleashed onto the real world, and you have a lot of credentials here. You're a track star at Central. You also play basketball and volleyball and have a really good grade average on top of that. So congratulations on a great career at Central. And Peyton, welcome to Concho Sports. Great to have you on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, how are things going for you? Are you excited to be graduated and have a good summer? Do you have any big plans for the summer?
Yes, I'm excited graduating. I'm not sure what my plans are this summer yet. Probably just start getting ready for college and ready for what that brings me.
Well, let's talk about your high school career, and then we'll talk more about your plans. First of all, at track, you've done really, really well. Coach Tiffany Meek had a lot of good things to say about you. She said that you always bring a good attitude, that you're a very pleasant student athlete to be around, always friendly to everyone. You put others before yourself, and you have a smile that brightens the room. Now, she said that about you. Did you know that Coach Meek thought so much about you?
Yes, we talk a lot, and she always tells me how good or how proud she is to have me on her team, and I really appreciate her.
So, are you one of those kids that whenever your teammates are struggling, you're there to help them and encourage them?
Oh yes, I'm always there if someone needs help or if they need some or help critiquing or if even just standing there and videoing and just to let them know just so that they can see each other or
And
like
that's
see
good.
themselves.
And the coach mentioned that you're always there for your teammates. And there's a fine line between being a helpful teammate and bossy, right?
Yes, I always try not to be bossy. I
Right.
keep
Just
my
lead by example and be as nice as possible. You've been a field event specialist on the track team at Central. So, what events do you participate in? And we'll talk about all the things that you've done well at. So, what all do you do in track?
I do high jump, triple jump, and long jump.
So, like Coach said, you really like those field events. And you've
Yes,
done
sir.
quite well. I have to look at my notes here because I want to get this right, okay? This year, in the triple jump, you were the district champion?
Yes, sir.
That's something to brag about. That's cool. Area champion as well, and third place regional medalist. Let's talk about your long jump career. Okay, that was triple jump. District area and regional qualifier. And what else do you do? You do the high jump as well. Did you place at
Yeah.
all at the high jump?
I got out in area for high jump.
Okay, that's still pretty darn good. What's the highest that you've jumped?
My best is 5 feet.
What about your
Yeah.
triple jump and long jump bests?
Triple is a 37.7,
Hmm.
and for long jump, an 18.1.
Very good. You've qualified for the area and regional meets several times in long jump and triple jump. How long have you been doing this track thing? Because obviously you're good at it. District champion. How about that? Let's talk about
Um,
that. When did you start having an interest in track?
I first started doing track in seventh grade, and so I guess ever since then, I just stuck with it.
Very good. Were you always gifted at running and jumping?
Um, I guess so. Yes, I kind of ran. I ran a little bit in middle school, and then in high school, I just started to jump.
But track, despite the fact that you excel at that, that's not your only sport. You must be one of those people that you like to stay busy, right?
Yes, sir. I like
So
to be
you
busy.
you also are a volleyball star and a basketball star as well. All three, track, volleyball, basketball. Is there one that you like that you enjoy more than the others?
I probably enjoy basketball the most because all my close friends are there and we all play together.
We enjoyed covering some of y'all's games this year. Y'all are y'all had a really scrappy team. Y'all were tough out there. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
when y'all played, I think it was Legacy. Boy, y'all got one of their players so fired up she could barely play, and she was good too.
Good game.
Yeah, well, we enjoyed that. Let's talk about volleyball. Did you play volleyball like as a young, like a junior league or something like that? Or
I think I played a little bit in like before middle school. And then middle school is when I really started to get into it.
okay. Did you realize though, in high school, that you really had a chance of winning some things at track? Did you realize like, hey, I think I'm going to be good at this?
I freshman year, I probably did not realize that yet. And then sophomore year got cut short. So I think I really started to get serious junior year.
Yeah, sophomore year that would have been COVID year, the
Yes,
worst
sir.
one. And that had to be
Mhm.
tough to not be able to go out and participate and do things that you want to do. That had to be really tough for you. How did you pass the time whenever you couldn't do track?
Well, since there was a chance in March that we would go back, me and my friends, we would go to the KOA and work out. And so we worked out for 2 months after everything got shut down, and then after that, we just kind of stopped.
So the KOA seems to be a really popular place for people to go run and exercise. You just go like
Yes.
along the roads out there, the trails, or
Um, I have a dog park by my house. Sometimes I
oh,
would go with my.
okay. Is that big dog park we're talking about? That's a nice place. The newer
Yes,
one?
sir.
Very cool.
Hmm.
Very cool. Well, let's talk about school. You're one of the top students in your class, and you're very good at that too. Do you have a routine where you study every day at the same time and the same subject at the same time? Is there a routine?
Usually just as soon as I get home, I just start homework. It doesn't really matter what order. I try getting the hardest out of the way or the longest out of the way, and
Hmm.
then I
So,
just go from there.
what is your toughest subject, the one that you have the most trouble getting?
Well, this year I don't have much homework, but last year I would say English.
English? So, are you
Yes,
more of a
sir.
math person than an English person?
No, I am better at English, but it was
Okay.
pretty tough.
Do you have a favorite subject, favorite teacher, something like that?
Mm, I would say my anatomy class. That was pretty fun.
Okay. You want to give a shout out to any of your teachers?
um,
Now's your chance.
I would shout out Miss Laura. She was pretty cool.
What does she teach?
Anatomy.
Okay, cool. Well, hello, Miss Laura. You've done a good job. You have a 97 GPA right now. Is there a profession that you think you want to go in the future? Have you decided that or thought about it?
Yes, I want to go into forensic psychology.
Forensic psychology. What?
Yes.
Now, that's a little bit confusing. What makes that appealing to you?
I just find it very interesting to be able to talk to criminals and like get into their brain and know their mindset and why they do the things they do.
Have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs?
No, but I have heard of it. Yes.
I think you're going to want to watch that. I really do.
I'll check it
I
out.
think you would enjoy it. A little scary, but it's right up your alley. I think you'd like that. So,
Yes,
what
sir.
about athletics? Are you going to continue out after school and go to college and do that kind of thing with athletics?
Yes, I'm actually gonna walk on to the ASU track team.
Okay. I'll
Hmm.
bet you do quite well. We wish you the best. Just going to try all the field events that you usually do and just walk on as a
Yeah,
triple jumper, long jumper, high jumper?
yes, sir. I'm gonna.
Well,
Yeah,
cool.
go ahead.
I mean, you've got the credentials to walk on and do really well. So we hope that you do. So no plans
Yes.
this summer? No trip to Six Flags?
I mean, I might have a few family vacations and something. We haven't planned it all yet.
I've been asking everybody about Six Flags, and nobody's interested in going. Everybody I meet doesn't have the enthusiasm for it that I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about things that you do aside from school and aside from athletics. I know you don't have a lot of time. You may have a little more time coming up. So, is there anything you enjoy doing that's not athletic related?
I hang out with my friends a lot. We just go
Uh
to
huh.
each other's houses, chill out,
Yeah. Are you the
or
pack
I'll just.
leader of all your friends?
Oh no, sir. I think we all just kind of have the same. I don't
Yeah.
know. There's no leader, I
Okay.
guess.
Everybody's on equal ground, equal footing.
Hmm.
All right. Do you enjoy music? Do y'all sit around and listen to music? Do y'all gossip? What do y'all do? Play video games?
Usually we just watch movies, or yeah, we'll sit around and talk.
Watch a rom com or something? Maybe a romantic comedy.
Sure.
Matthew McConaughey. We appreciate you coming on with us. And when you walk on at ASU, walk tall because you're going to do well. And we know you have the skills academically to be a success as well. And just continue to make good decisions and don't let any knuckleheads in your life, and you'll be just fine. You'll be great. That's
Yes,
our
sir.
BES-TEX Scholar Athlete of the Week. Give it up for Peyton Mayberry, senior, track star, volleyball, basketball, 97 GPA, great leader, coaches love her, teachers love her, bright future ahead. Peyton, thanks for joining us today, and you have a good summer and best of luck.
You. You too.
Hey, thanks.